What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this video, guys. 6 videos in, 6 videos done. Moon Knight season 1 is over. Before I start this video, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me these last 6 videos. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys learned something from it. So of course, this will be the final video about Moon Knight. The first season, there is a second season being hinted at, but no one knows when it's going to come out. We haven't really heard much about it, just rumors from Twitter and social media. But overall, I've really enjoyed these 6 episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So let's cut to the video. At the Field of Reeds, Taweret tells Marc that his heart is complete. So remember, this is Marc now. Steven is turned to stone over in the sands. His heart is complete. It's full, balanced, as Thanos would say, as all things should be. He is whole, no psychological disorder to speak of. As I said before, the end game of dissociative identity disorder is for the unity of the different personalities or them coexisting together in harmony. Now, when Marc and Steve come back from the gate, back in Egypt actually, and they're fighting Harrow, they treat us to what harmonious coexistence looked like, from the Marvel Cinematic, universe experience, where it's smooth switches between Marc and Steve, combination attacks, and a little bit of Steven humor. Layla as the supposed Scarlet Scarab, well, she looks great too, with their backs against the ropes. Harrow's staff pressed up against Marc's chest. Marc blacks out and wakes to find Harrow's staff in his hand, Harrow on the ground, dead bodies surrounding him along the street. If you guys have been following along with me in the videos, we've talked about dissociative amnesia and how this regularly occurs with people who have DID. But this isn't the first time that Marc and Steve find themselves where they both have dissociative amnesia, not knowing what happened before. Everyone's been predicting the eventual appearance of Jake Lockley, one of the other personalities, and during the end credits, we finally get to see him. So let's talk about that end credit scene, but I won't be talking about Jake, but rather Harrow. Ironically enough, Harrow finds himself in a psych facility. It's poetic justice, but as a mental health nurse, perfect poetic justice is not grounds for admitting someone to a psychiatric facility. So I have to ask, what brought him in? It's not for this dissociative identity disorder. He doesn't have that. He's never had that. So what does he have? Because you have to be diagnosed with something while you're in a psychiatric ward. There has to be grounds for you being admitted into a unit like that. So clearly, Harrow would be classified as being a danger to others. Right? He has killed people. He shot Marc in the chest twice. He fought in a public street. Violent tendencies, DTO, 100%. We know this. His preoccupation with the goddess Ammit dominates his thoughts. He has grandiose delusions based on his statements of being a disciple of Ammit and judging people's morality, and religious delusions based on the goddess Ammit. Right? Considering all that, if I was diagnosing him, I can't because I'm not a doctor, but I'm a nurse. But if I looked into the chart, read the psychiatric evaluation signed by the doctor, performed by the doctor, and got through all of the horrible handwriting that no one can really understand, I most likely would see him diagnosed as schizophrenic. Lastly, I know that I'm going to get some people asking about what happened in the psych ward when Marc and Steven were in there. Was it real? Was it imaginary? Did they make it up? Was it all in Marc or Steven's head? And I still cannot give you a definite answer. At the end of 6 episodes, I don't see enough concrete evidence to say one or the other. I'm not sure at this point, but I will say, if the director wanted to make it seem as if this was all in Marc's head or Steven's head, He succeeded in making the viewers ponder that reality while messing with our heads a little bit. But I can say this a little bit jokingly that we just experienced a fraction of what mental illness feels like. Not being able to differentiate between reality and what's fake, and not fully understanding what's going on and being preoccupied thinking about it. Just promise me you won't lose sleep over it. It's not a big deal. So with all of this being said, I hope that this was helpful for you guys in one, understanding a little bit more about mental illnesses, more so DID. And also I hope that this helped you understand and enjoy a little bit more of Moon Knight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, for watching these videos, for being part of this. I'll see you guys in the next video, or of course in season 2 if and when it comes out. So if there are no comments, questions, concerns, or complaints that can be expressed in a therapeutically communicative manner, please like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos that will be released at a later time. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or complaints, of course, comment section down below. Let me know what's on your mind. Until then, stay safe, take care of yourself. Have a good one, guys. Peace.